My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Hearthstone Arena. Now, last time, by the way, this is recorded the same day, so it's still my 21st, woo! Well, actually, is it? Yes, for another 36 minutes. So, last time we played a rogue, it fucking sucked. But that did fulfill a request by Specker Danny. Now we only have one request left by Michael Ludeman for a Shaman. Excellent. Hopefully we get offered a worthwhile deck. And a Shaman! Excellent! So we're going just requests immediately. Abomination is actually the most solid out of those, which is unfortunate because the rest of them is pretty bad as well. Stormforge Axe, obviously. Out of these, Stormpike Commando is actually the most likely to kill something. I feel really bad having to do that. Rockbiter Weapon is pretty good. Forked Lightning is really good in Arena, but Haunted Creeper is amazing. When Forked Lightning goes well, Forked Lightning fucking wins games. You know what? Forked Lightning. Like, oh, it's also really good for Unbound Elemental, which is a really good card. Excellent. So now I'm feeling a little bit better about the decision. Windfury Harpy, Priestess of Elune. Is the Windfury Harpy actually better than the Priestess of Elune? It is, because it actually survives more often, and actually has a better effect. The Mad Scientist is just not possible to pick, because I don't have anything that combos with it in this deck. Worgen Infiltrator is a really good opener. Windspeaker is good when you have high end, but that's about it. Razorven Hunter is more solid, generally. Cold Light Oracle is no. Rockbiter Weapon and Forked Lightning. I have two cheap spells, so maybe the Violet Teacher is where I'm looking at. Ancestral Spirit is sometimes great, often horrible. It's basically 2 mana resummon the minion. You know what? I changed my own mind in the middle there. Maybe that's good. Flametongue Totem definitely is. Lightning Storm is amazing because, even though Argent Commander is fucking amazing, Lightning Storm is mostly all of the board clear you're going to get in this deck. Loot Hoarder is really good, but Bloodsail Raider is also good. Loot Hoarder dies to classes with 1 damage, Bloodsail Raider does not, but Loot Hoarder stops the tempo of classes that can deal 1 damage, and I'm more likely to have the ability to kill things. So you know what, Loot Hoarder, even though I have the obvious combo factor in the fact I already have a weapon, I still will go with Loot Hoarder. I love the Sentient Shieldmaster, but the Shattered Sun Cleric has always a target in this deck. Always. Because you have your totems on the field. Fen Creeper Archmage. I'm going to take the Archmage, actually, for the spell damage. Because I would like to get some spell damage in this deck. Oh, I want to take another Flametongue Totem, but that Venture Mercenary looks real nice right now. I already have 4 cards on the 5+ slot. Only about 2 of them are worthwhile. But I'm halfway through my draft, so that's an average amount. I'll take the Flametongue. Haunted Creeper, thank you very much. That's what I'm looking for. Uh-oh. I wanted to stop picking early game, and then I'm only being offered early game now. Excellent. Stampeding Kodo gets really good enter the battlefield value. Archmage. So we're going for the higher drops now. I would like to get some really solid 4s in here, and a 6 Swampus and an Earthshock versus a Windspeaker. I don't have an incredible amount of things that I want to Windspeak. What you want to Windspeak is a minion with really high health and okay attack. But I don't have an incredible amount of that type of stuff. I mean, I've got 2 Archmages, Stampeding Kodo, and I guess Gnomish Inventor, except for the fact that at a 4-drop slot, 4 health is actually not any health. So Windspeaker is probably not a good idea. Even though it is a 4-drop. Acidic Swamp Ooze can be really good. I guess I want to rock the early game, so yeah, I'll take that. Zombie Chow is amazing. Zombie Chow wins games. I would take... Oh, wow, we're going really high on this low end here. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, it's forcing me to take Forks Lightnings at this point. I mean, I'm not sad about it. So actually, as false high end, I'm going to take a Reincarnate. Oh, wait. That's not. That's not. I thought it was Ancestral Spirit. I fucked up. Whoops. Murloc War Leader is probably the best of these. Just because... Oh, thank you, Harvest Golem. I thought that was going to be another Fork Lightning pick. That would have been horrible. I have 2 Flametongue Totems, a Rockbiter Weapon. What else? I guess Reincarnate. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And Abomination. maybe the Stormpike Commando, and definitely the Shattered Sun Cleric. I have a lot of ways of activating that egg. Yep. I know, I could have taken the Twilight Drake, but what I think is the Twilight Drake is better when you have a lot of high end, because then you could just thump out high dudes every turn, and the Twilight Drake is there to beat down their early game. But the thing is, I have so many 1 and 2 drops that I'm going to be dropping something on turn 1, going to be dropping something on turn 2, which means that when the Twilight Drake comes out, it's going to come out as a 4-4 or a 4-3, which is just not valuable. I think I actually increased my ability to win in this video game. Should I pick up the... What the fuck did... Oh, the egg, because I have enough activators for it. In fact, I have a sufficient amount of activators. Because if I can get the egg in my early hand, right, and then just draw into any of my activators, which is statistically likely to do so, especially Flame Tongue, I would end up with a 6-4 or a 4-4, and then whatever the activator was. So if it was a, Shattered Sun Cleric, then I end up with a Shattered Sun Cleric as well. If it was a Rockbiter weapon, I'm shit out of luck, but I guess I only spent 1 mana, so I'm probably going to get a Totem as well, and then I get a 4-4 and a 0-2, or a 1-1, most likely a 0-2, 75% chance versus 25. This is a good opening hand. The only thing that this opening hand is bad against is Northshire Cleric into either Smite or Power Word Shield. So if he plays a Northshire Cleric, my obvious response is to stick Swampoos. And then I gotta hope to God that he can't kill my 6 Swampoos. Okay, so a coin. Excellent. Okay. I mean, I guess I'm not super happy about what's about to happen here. Because I kill that, and then my dude just gets kind of pooped on. But it does allow me to develop an Unbound Elemental with relative ease, unless he plays a 3-2. And if he plays a 3-2, then I'm probably going to Fork Lightning, I guess. Fork Lightning, kill one of them. Which means I would get a Totem, and if it was Healing Totem, I'd be fine. Why do you coin a fucking 2-drop if you don't have a natural 2? Why would you do that? Also, I don't want to attack his Haunted Creeper, because then I give him more dudes on the board, right? He has a 1-1 and a 1-1. I only want to kill the Haunted Creeper when I can kill all components of it immediately. Because now if he attacks, they've got Summoning Sickness. Well, I don't have to deal with him. I've got to think. Oh. Forked Lightning. Yes. I fucking hate priests with the Shade of Naxxramas because you do all this shit to it and you end up with a fucking stupid card. It's happened to me before and it was really painful. So, Forked Lightning basically allows me to shit on his dreams. Please be taunt, please be taunt, please be taunt. Heal's good. This is only bad against Mind Control Tech. Right now, what's currently on my board? Mind Control Tech is basically the worst case scenario for me. Shadow Madness is... I mean, it's not good. It will kill my Zombie Chow and my Acidic Swampoos. That's... I am so scared right now.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Guys, I am scared out of my mind. He just cast an Angry Chicken. Seriously, did an Angry Chicken play. Okay. So, pretty obvious. That hits that, that hits that. I just summon a totem because it can. And do that. Excellent. Now, it is probably worth noting that Holy Nova comes into effect this turn, and Holy Nova will allow him to clear my board, except for my Unbound Elemental. He ends up with 4 cards, I end up with 1 on the field and 5 in hand. So I'm ahead. Especially considering he went second, so he should have an extra card and the coin, but now I just have an extra card and mana. An extra mana on him, so... Okay. Oh, that's probably the best draw I could have gotten. Oh, that's really good. So, in my wet dreams, he would populate the board crazily. Like, just a lot of dudes? Because I can give this Ancestral Spirit, attack with it, and then reincarnate it, and I would have a 4/7 and another 4/7. So, that might actually be a lot worth it. And then I would have 2+ spell damage. Can't be worth it, right? I was thinking about attacking it with both of these. I was definitely thinking about doing that, and then I was like, wait a second. Wait just one motherfucking second. I happen to have this baller right here. This baller, this shot caller. Okay. How much damage do I actually have? I can buff that up to 4 if I'm desperate for it. So I have a total of not lethal. And that's the only number I care about, actually, lethal. So, yeah. Such as... Please be, heal. Thank you. Okay. At any point I want, I can, make this into 2 Archmages. But, kinda like to hold that as a little bit of a ace up my sleeve. In case he populates the board, and then I give it that, and then I end up casting 5 damage to all of his minions, and then he cries, and cries, and cries. Oh boy. The likelihood exists, because there's still 2 Forked Lightnings in the deck, that he got a Forked Lightning there. In fact, it's quite likely.
The damned stand ready.
That's not from my deck. Oh, do I? No, I don't have lethal. Not even close.
Don't blink.
Don't blink. Blink and you're dead. Excellent. So this game is over. No one told Ghost Dragon yet, though, so I guess we have to go about the formalities and continue to play. I could make a whole board full of 1/1s using Ancestral Spirit and Reincarnate. Ancestral Spirit,
Truth is my shield.
yeah. That would be pretty cool. That means, yeah, I should have lethal this time, right? Attack with that. Oh, I don't have it. I don't have lethal because I fucked up. I'm an idiot. Why did I put myself in this position? I had lethal. Okay, so what lethal was, by the way, was... it involved using the Lightning Storm to clear his dude, which would have saved me a use of the Archmage, given +1 damage to the Unbound Elemental, which would have meant that more damage goes through to his face, and then I'm vaguely doing the maths. If that didn't end up doing it, I would have cast the Abomination, and then reincarnated it to do 2 damage AoE. Oh no, I fucked up again! Wait, I don't have space for the Abomination. God damn it.
Don't blink.
I wanted to finish him with the Abomination. Play the Abomination, destroy the Abomination, win the game. God damn it. That was very bad counting on my part. Apparently I'm completely unfamiliar with the concept of numbers. I guess that's fine. For now. At some point in my life, that's gonna become a problem. But right now, it's cool. What the fuck is this? Oh, right. If I have any advice for anyone in this modern day world of ours, never play Cookie Clicker. It fucking ruins your life. I can't stop playing this goddamn game. It's not fun. It's purely addictive. I've just alt-tabbed right now, and I'm just playing it. So this allows me to play the Stormforge Act later if I get, if his early hand is pretty shit, and buff up my Unbound Elemental, or play it earlier and just clear his dudes.
I greet you.
Greetings.
Greetings, friend.
Oh. Thanks. Oh, come on. Does everyone have that motherfucking card?
Put this apple on your head.
Put this apple on your head. If he kills the Haunted Creeper while that's active, he shoots out 2 dudes.
Elements guide me.
I need the world's best RNG. Go, go, go. Hit this. Hit it again. Fuck you. God damn it. That was a stupidly risky play. I don't even know why I did that. I may have just thrown the game. I may have just thrown the game for that novelty play there. I am a dumb man.
So many possibilities.
If he can kill my weapon, then I definitely did. Oh! He turned it into an amazing thing for him. You fucker. That was supposed to be my moment.
Thank you.
Well played.
Well,
That was very well played.
elements guide me.
I was thoroughly schooled and I definitely deserved it. We're not, you know, out of it yet though. It's okay. We can still get back into this. Okay, so... Okay, 1... 1... Well. Ah, it doesn't work. Okay. I was trying to get a combo in the goddamn game that I'm playing on the side because I'm a rude bastard and I'm not paying my full attention to you. I'm sorry. Let's do that. Hang on. Did I fuck up? No. Nope. Not yet, at least.
Are you ready for this?
So it might look kind of even. He has 7 cards in hand, 1 on the field. I have 2 cards on the field and 6 in hand, but one of them is the coin, and also he went first. So he sets the tempo and then I have to match it. So I'm about a card down. In terms of, like, actual advantage.
Many possibilities.
Oh, thank fuck that didn't go for my face. Uh-oh. Void Terror. Void Terror, it's Void Terror. Yeah. Do I have... I didn't take Earthshock. That's a really good combo. It's a really good combo.
Ready.
I would have loved to have spell damage out of that point. Fork Lightning, kill both of them. Woo! Such value. Fuck. The reason I put out the Gnomish Inventor is because I was expecting the possibility to Shattered Sun Cleric at next turn, run it in, and then I would get some really cool stuff going on.
Are you ready for this?
Excellent. And I'll develop the Haunted Creeper because I need to, basically. I would like to Shattered Sun it and then run it into something. God damn it. This video game. This video game. You know what? I'm very glad to have completed both of my requests right now. That's good. Because it means I can play Paladin and nothing but Paladin until I win. Here we go with the 50-50. That was unfortunate. Oh, thank you for the taunt. Oh, ooh. Ugh. It's more than I could ask for. Next turn, the most likely way to destroy the Gnomish Inventor is to buff up my Stampeding Kodo, make it into a 4-6, attack the Gnomish Inventor, becomes a 4-4, which means it is vulnerable to both Soulfire and Shadow Bolt. Is there any other way that I want to do that? Let's think about it. I don't know. I don't think so.
I'll put it on your tab.
Oh, okay, so this guy is literally Satan. Excellent.
Take heart. The Earth Mother is near.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I need to fill the board with dudes and then win by advantage at this point, because I can't kill Bane and then Can. Or is that Can and then Ban? Can and then Bane. Okay. I can't kill both of them. So, and in the late game, he can life tap every turn, and he has the health reserves to do so. So I'm fucked. If that's alive, I lose.
Push forward.
Okay, he needs to not have 1 damage. Oh, actually, thank you, Taunt Totem. How can I kill him? I'm doing like 0 damage per turn. I'm doing 9 damage per turn, so theoretically, with any without any damage draw, it would take me a total of 3 turns to kill him. No, it wouldn't, because he life tapped, but now I am dead.
First.
It sucks that that's silence, because it means I can't get another Stoneclaw Totem when I summon through Totemic Power.
Well played.
I'm also 1 damage short of actually clearing his board. I'm not gonna well play that dude. Not gonna do it. I refuse. Yeah, I fucked that one up for myself. That was my bad. I'm gonna go sit in the corner in shame now, so. I'm fine now. Let's get back to game. Oh, that was a hard hit. To my self-esteem, I mean. 1-1. You know what? Above 4 wins, and I'm going to call this deck a success. Below 4 wins, and I'm going to cry until September. I know it's already been September this year. I mean September 2015.
The elements will destroy you.
I find this hand very erotic. Zombie Chow begins. Rockbiter continues. The Rockbiter is off curve, so... I'm a fucking idiot! Supposed to use Zombie Chow there. I'm sorry, my mind is elsewhere. I'm sorry. Look at all my totems, yo. Dear God. So I got a 50-50 for the taunt and a 50-50 for the, I want that. If only I was one turn ahead of where I am right now. Taunt, please taunt. Really wanted the taunt there. Because taunt would have delayed it, and then I could kill it with Stampeding Kodo when it comes out next turn with the Enter Battlefield effect, and then the Searing Totem kills the Reincarnation, and I get massive value. This current play allows him to get into the game from as far behind as he currently is. Why would you do that? And do I have a recourse that I want to make? So Forked Lightning. I can clear his whole board. That seems weird to me, but you know. He's welcome to do what he'd like with his life. Unfortunately, it means the next turn I can't play Stampeding Kodo or Archmage, so I'm playing off curve now, which means I either need to draw into a 4, which I don't have an incredible amount of, or draw into a 2, so that I can, you know, Totem Call, play 2. Come on, Miss Anthropy. Show me what you got. Show me your moves! Oh, that's a pretty good one. I think that was actually dumb. I think I should have just killed his dude. I should have cast my totem first, known that I had he had a 1-1, I had a 0-2. Known that I was in a pretty defensive position. And then ended. Ended my move.
Give me a quest.
What? That's the wrong order. That could have been a 4-4, buddy. Oh. So it is going to be a 4-4. Totem? Yeah, that's not going to buff that up. So at any point I can reincarnate, which will set the questing adventurer back to a 2-2. So I can kind of silence it. Ish. It's not really a silence, but it's kind of silence. And I guess now is actually the time I want to do that. So I reincarnate it, and then I can kill his whole board. Okay. Now, all of my totems I'm going to want to throw down on this side, and then all of my other characters I'm going to want to throw up on this side. He's using those so weirdly. Why would you totemic call afterwards? You could have gotten magic damage. You just ended your turn? Okay, so his whole hand is reactive then. I need to get a totem every turn. Yeah, I have to get a totem every turn. Ideally, that means that I end up with a turn 10 play of Abomination, Razorfen, Totem, and then a turn 10 play, because obviously they're still mana 10 after that, so turn 11. Archmage, 2 mana draw plus Totem Call. So yeah, what I was trying to say is all of his stuff has to be reactionary, which means he's very likely to have a Hex. If I played the Razorfen Hunter, the board would be full. So I wouldn't be able to move other stuff onto it. It's interesting to note that I kind of am fine with the Abomination killing all of my totems right now, because they're kind of just taking up space on the board at the moment for me. They would also incidentally kill all of his totems. He's not planning on killing my 4/4, otherwise he wouldn't totem first. Because otherwise he just wasted a totem.
For the Lich King!
What? He was trying to target a spell on his dude. I'm gonna guess it's Death Rattle, resummon this minion. Well, this is kind of weird. So I'm just gonna clear the board. I guess. I need to get a totem every turn that I can. Which means I play that. I should have drawn the card first, just in case. Wasn't really important. So that means next turn is Archmage Flametongue Totem. Well, Flametongue Totem first, trade off a few dudes into whatever he plays. And then Totem and Archmage. So that's the optimal use of mana that I can do. The reason I'm looking to cast the Totem Call every turn on this. Dear Lord. That's actually surprisingly annoying, freezing this. Because otherwise, optimal probably would have been... Oh, no, it isn't. Fuck. Brain doesn't work. I can't brain today, guys. This is kind of weak against Lightning Storm, but I really couldn't have done anything against that at this point. Shit, that dude has fucking Wind Fury. I'm screwed. Okay, so the maximum damage I can do this turn is... attack. So that's 2. And then I... Oh wait, I'd have to Ancestral that first.
I wonder.
Let's just count. 2... Yeah, I can't do lethal. Not even close. Well, I am kind of close, but... Okay. Okay, now I have inventive ways I can try and kill him next turn using the Ancestral Spirit to try and unsilence this to get an extra 2 damage in.
Put this apple on your head.
Well played. Yeah, my mind is elsewhere right now, unfortunately. I'm gonna try and focus. Just draw in chi from the universe and focus on Cookie Clicker. God damn it. See, this is why I have an attention problem. Fucking Cookie Clicker. It's all your fault. I will blame anything but myself for the fact that I have an attention problem. Ooh, look at this. Very nice card someone gave me for my birthday. It's very sweet. I keep the Rockbiter weapon because he's going second. And I have to throw back the Unbound Elemental because I don't have anything to combo with it, and I also don't have a 2-drop. Now I don't have a 2-drop, and I have an independently worse 3-drop. Okay, so I was in a shitty position, and then I decided to actually make it worse. Excellent. So it looks like I'm going Totem next turn, hoping to God that he doesn't play anything with 1 mana. Excellent. So that's Billy the Totem Slayer. He's going to destroy all of my totems except for the 1/1, which I'm about to get because I'm a baller! 25% chance. Wallin. Okay, now we're in business. See, now this is actually defined as business. How desperate are you to protect this Murloc Raider? I would love... Top deck me a Fork Lightning. You tried.
Don't mess.
So the obvious response is his 3-2 kills my boar. He ends up with a 3-1. I end up with a 2-3. Oh, Hammer of Wrath, yeah. But what my response was gonna be before that happened was Shattered Sun Cleric, mate. What? Excuse me? Okay. So I can give this the buff, run it into there. Or I can Rock Biter myself in order to remove that, which also allows me to play a Haunted Creeper. Yeah. Even though that's not optimal mana usage, next turn I'm almost certain to have to Totem and play a Shattered Sun Cleric, and I would rather the Shattered Sun Cleric buff the Haunted Creeper. There is my logic behind that.
I hope you
So,
won't mind
I think this is what I was trying to do when I was reaching over to this side of the house. I would highly recommend, for those of you in the audience that haven't turned 21 yet, I would highly recommend doing it. To that.
You must cleanse the Sunwell.
I am ready for your Consecrate, sir. Anyhow, I would highly recommend turning 1. Why? That's why. Now I've got to clean all that up. Relatives just give you money when you turn 21. It's crazy. Of course, that might... Okay, so also there's probably actually a kind of culture barrier there. Because if you're not in the US or Australia, or, you know, any of, like, heavily influenced by American culture kind of areas of the world, it's possible that 21 actually isn't regarded in your country. In Australia, a lot of people say, why is 21 a birthday that people celebrate? I don't understand. But we still do it anyway, because we basically eat, breathe, and shit American culture. It's all we do.
That. Ready for this?
I hope that came out well on film. But yeah, that's really good. I'm so happy that that happened. That's really cool. I like when you get money for birthdays. Money is the universal gift card. That's what I keep saying to people, right? When someone's like, you know what, I'll get him a gift card, or I'll get her a gift card, whoever you're talking about, to, you know, Borders, which is a bookstore. Or I'll get them this, I'll get them that, right? What you're buying someone is an obligation to go shopping at a store. You're not buying them a gift. You're buying them an obligation. Wouldn't it just be so much more simple if instead of that, you just gave them the money? That's what I think. That's how I feel about this this crazy little world of ours. So I do that. Okay, so that attacks that, breaks the shield, that attacks that, which leaves those vulnerable to that. Oh, cool, another spell damage totem. So if he tries to populate the board, I will rock his shit, Amadeus, with my Lightning Storm. Oh, also, for anyone not familiar with Australian currency, that was about $200 in cash. Actually, it was about 400. Holy shit. I just realized how much money that was. To me, that's still a lot of money, right? Because I quit my job a while ago, so that's the most income I've had in over a year. I'm really grateful for. It's been a really good birthday. It really has. I celebrated most of it yesterday, by the way. If you're wondering, oh, it's really fucking sad, he's in recording videos on his birthday. No, I celebrated it yesterday. Because it just worked out better for me to celebrate it yesterday than today. So the reason that the Wind Fury Harpy is now on the board is because if the Wind Fury Harpy can survive, I can deal all of the damage. If he can't, then he has to spend a lot of time focusing on the Wind Fury Harpy and missing out on focusing the real threats, which is the Wrath of Air Totem and the Archmage. Come on, Cosmic Lava. Show me your moves. I said, show me your moves. God fucking damn it. Alright, apparently this guy doesn't want to play the video games. That's cool. Don't know why you load the video game if you don't want to play the video games. So he's drawn actually a lot of cards on me. That's actually something to be really noted. He's got 3 more cards. He's 3 cards deeper into his deck than I am. Although he went second, so one of those cards it's understandable why it's there. Do I have lethal next turn? That's an interesting proposition. I have a total of 13 current damage on the field, and I have a Stormpike Commando in hand, so that makes that 15. I am 3 damage away from lethal. I don't have lightning bolts in this deck. I've already used my Rockbiter weapon. The only draw that would win the game for me right now would be the Flame Tongue Totem. And Flame Tongue Totem would do it by itself because I got the Wind Fury Harpy here. Now it's definitely only Flame Tongue Totem, and now that doesn't work. Excellent.
I've got a huge guy.
I really want to have the Unbound Elemental out while I cast Lightning Storm, but I can't really do it. Didn't have the mana, sadly. Okay. This is a pretty good board. Consecrate kind of evens it out a little. I want to get the Nerubian Egg on the field as soon as I can, so that if he consecrates, I end up with a 4/4. Right? The Nerubian Egg in this matchup, especially because I haven't got an activator in my hand, an activator for it in my hand right now, is basically, if you consecrate, I'm gonna shit all over you. It's very good for that. It's very good for anti-AoE. So playing it in like turn 6 against a against an enemy who is of the mage variety, it's quite good. It's very hard to play around when you need to use AoE.
I'll put it on your hand.
5 direct damage. And that means I should actually equalize. Yeah, there's no need to overextend against Thump. I really would have liked to get the Healing Totem though, just so that the Archmage is safe against Cthump. Cthump obviously being the universal language of... How many fucking Blessings of Kings do you have? The universal language of, again, how many fucking Blessings of Kings do you have? What's the universal language of, man? Just chill. The current theory I'm running with is you don't make that play if you do not have in hand at the current point in time. Sorry, you don't make that play if you do have Consecration, which was from the top deck. He had Equality still in hand, but Consecration was not from his hand. Cool.
Reporting for duty.
Ooh, that's really good. Top decking cards like Gnomish Inventor and Azure Drake late in the game is actually just insanely good. Okay. What 2-card combo are you going to pull some bullshit shenanigans with?
Put your faith in the light.
You shall not pass.
Yeah, I deserve that. Just for asking, I deserve that. Yeah. My soul is ill-equipped to deal with this. If he attacks my face, I know that he has... yeah. Okay, just in case that's get down, I need to attack with this first. Okay, it's not get down. Oh, if it brings that fucker back to life. Oh, it's avenge. Does he have lethal? No. Do I still need to kill that? Basically, I just use that as a 2-mana silence, so it's kind of like an Iron Beer Gal. I don't think there's anything I can top deck that will win me this game. Fucking Tyrion Forging. I also didn't get offered any Hex in this draft, so yeah, I will just note that as a little bit of a sly. The Taunt Totem, and then I'll fucking give it a Death Saddle, Death Rattle. Resummon this Taunt Totem. If he silences that with the card in his hand. Oh, okay, good. He didn't. Excellent.
Reporting for duty.
Welcome back to the Taunt Totem. Please hit it. Please hit it. Okay, so if he hits it, I have another 25% chance to cast a Taunt Totem. And then I need to be able to clear his board at the same time. Okay, so I just guess I lose the game then. That's okay. If I even got the Taunt Totem, 2 of them clear the Taunt Totem, and then the 5 damage plus the 1 ends my game. Holy shit. I'm sorry, Michael. This did not turn out the way I planned. I will say that the lack of hard removal has been a very, very difficult thing for us. We've been using the Reincarnate to basically be our silence / hard removal. If I could go back in time, I'd probably choose the Earth Shock. But I wasn't offered any hexes, so it's not like I turned up good hard removal. I also wasn't offered any lightning bolts and any lava bursts, which are also really good for that kind of removal element. I'll keep the Stormforged Axe and throw the rest back. Flame Tongue Totem requires things on the board, and I'm not going to have many things on the board if I'm casting a Stormforged Axe this early in the game. Stormforged Axe into Acidic Swamp Ooze is my 2-drop, because I'll be overloaded from 1. Into... I mean, this is a really good curve if I didn't have the Stormforged Axe. So what... Maybe I coin the Stormforged Axe? That would be so bad against the Acidic Swamp Ooze. If he plays a minion, I'll coin Stormforged Axe. Oh, man. Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have actually coined the Acidic Swamp Ooze that turn. There was no reason not to. 2, 3... Yeah. Yeah. I should have done that. Yeah, because I could have killed that with a fucking Stormforged Axe. That would have been a better position. I would have had to coin the Unbound Elemental and then rely on him wanting to drop a 3-drop more than him wanting to use Shapeshift plus that dude to kill the Unbound. So that would have been way too risky to do. That's good. Why is that good? I think because Stormforged Axe plus Forked Lightning? Depending on what he plays. Oh, play a spell and then hit me in the fucking face. You dick. If he plays something that buffs its attack, like Mark of the Wild or Mark of Nature, I am going to lose my shit.
I must safeguard the land.
My shit will be unable to be located. Please, God. There is no God. Not with something like that happening. I'm sorry. It's definitive proof. Look right there. So he did a lot of damage to me. I'm very sad about that. But as long as I can equalize and possibly take advantage before turn 7, which means I've got 2 turns. Okay. I think I've versed this dude before as well. Damn my God. Yeah, it's a fair play to make.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Unfortunately, I still have to trade my health away as a thing to get board advantage. Please, no Starfall, no Swipe, no Starfire, none of that bullshit. Starfall is probably the least bad of those, because the other ones can go to my face.
My shield for Argus.
Yeah, that's fine, I was getting killed with that anyway. That's the least vulnerable. Is it up? Oh, right, sorry. I had to do that. So yeah, I could have played the Bloodfen and the Worgen Infiltrator, but the problem with that play is that, well, Starfire or Starfall or Swipe and GG. Well played. Thank you for versing me. That was fun. Alright, I need a Taunt Totem. I need a hero. I'm hanging out for a hero till the morning light. Okay, so that wasn't it. I've got one more turn to get a Taunt Totem if he doesn't have anything in hand. Well played. He does. He has something in hand.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's okay. Thank you for showing me that. Oh, and it's a swipe, so it wouldn't have mattered. From the top deck as well. Just so you know, the Sea Giant was second, the swipe was the top. So, yeah, that's really appealing. 2-3, was that? Yeah. Okay. You know what? That just means that I get to end recording before... Oh shit, it is past midnight, so now I am no longer in my birthday. Oh well. 45 gold. This is atrocious. My last 2 arena runs have been horrible. I will remind you that there have been good ones beforehand. I'm not just completely trashed here. Always. Just most of the time. Alright, so as we end the game, I'm going to say that my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Hearthstone Arena. What's the name of that deck been? I'm probably going to say Reincarnate. Because we had to rely on Reincarnate for our big dude removal. So I'm going to say Reincarnate. We went 2-3 as a shame, and a lot of the problems that we had were we were stacked up on early game, but early game that relied on other things. So, you know, Forked Lightning was an early game that relied on him having 2 dudes out on the board and both of them having 2 or less health. We also have, you know, something like the 2 Flame Tongue Totems in the deck. As Shaman, I probably should prioritize early game less, because I can always just totem. Totems are good, usually. They're pretty good. Yeah. And then I didn't even get any decent hard removal, and that was just a problem with the draft. I didn't get any of that offered to me. Anyhow, my name has been Rhapsody, name of the game, etc. You know, Hearthstone Arena, I think I've already said that one. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself, and see you next time.